Hey, how's it going? I have a question for people. You guys can maybe let me know. We're on ECF number 71. This has been going on for over 2 years. Kyle has multiple arrest warrants out, has shown to have lost, and the court described his compliance as a failure to even attempt to comply. Why would you help this person? Like, why would you try to speak for them on a public platform? Like, what would give you why? What would make you think that's a good look or a good idea? Oh yeah, I just got out of the shower, as you can tell. I don't own a hair dryer. Actually, you want me to give something people can like try and troll me with? I don't own a hairbrush either. I have like a comb. I have like a little tiny baby comb, but I don't own a hairbrush at the moment. I don't even know where my comb is. It's not even, oh, there it is. Hold on. A little box. Ah! I got this. Anyway. I don't know what would possess somebody to think it's a good idea to help this person, but hey, what do I know? Dapper Dino says you own a hairdryer. It's called the Sun. Ever heard of it? Well, I don't own the Sun, for one, and for two, I'm a goblin. I'm not allowed going outside. All right. So when last we left our heroes, there was an arrest warrant out for Kyle. That was ECF number 67. So we're on 68, 69, 70, and 71, all of which have been submitted by the court. So there's nothing in here that's been submitted by Steve. There's nothing in here that's been submitted by Kyle. Surprise, surprise. All of these are the court. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Shall we? Wake County Sheriff's Office. Kyle Russell Curtis, ECF, not ECF. Kyle Russell Curtis, 19 CVS 8163. Date received on behalf of McCrae. Not left a copy with a roommate. Date returned to clerk, July 13th. So they went to serve Kyle at his residence in Raleigh, whatever. I'm never gonna get that right. He wasn't there, so this was operating on behalf of the court, saying, hey, you've got an arrest warrant and you need to show up to court for a criminal hearing. So when they went to serve it to him for the order to show cause, he wasn't there, so they left it with his roommate. You can see why I didn't talk about these right when they came out. They're really tiny. Notice of hearing. Oh, that's... Ugh. Will F9 go into read mode for this? No. Okay. Well, that's fugly. We'll stick it like this. We'll stick with it like this. I'll make it a little bit bigger for you guys. There we go. There you go. I hope you guys like that. I think that looks pretty. Alright. Whoo! State of North Carolina, Guilford County, Stephen McCrae plaintiff versus Kyle Russell Curtis defendant in the General Court of Justice, Superior Court Division, 19 CVS 8163, order to show cause and notice of hearing. It's been a while since I did one of these. This matter is before the court yet again as a result of the defendant Kyle Russell Curtis, Mr. Curtis' failure to comply with an order of this court. This pattern of noncompliance pattern of noncompliance has become all too familiar in this case. The court does not repeat but incorporates by reference the procedural history in this matter as stated in the court's 19th of April 2021 order on amended motion to show cause, 19 April 2021 order paragraph 2 to 11 ECF number 57. In addition, the court incorporates by reference its findings of fact and conclusions of law as set forth in the court's 30th of June 2021 order to show cause and notice of hearing, 30 June 2021 order paragraph 5 to 47 ECF number 66. Additional findings of fact on the 30th June 2021, following two prior unsuccessful attempts to hear from defendant on an order to show cause, the court entered an order on amended motion to show cause, 30th June 2021, order ECF number 66, setting a hearing, the third show cause hearing, to give Mr. Curtis a third opportunity to show cause why he should not be held in civil contempt pursuant to Section 5A-21 of North Carolina General Statute for failure to comply with the court's partial judgment by default. The judgment entered on the 23rd of January 2020, ECF number 17. The hearing was set for the 15th of July 2021 at 10 a.m. in courtroom 3D at the Guilford County Courthouse. Given his absence from the previous scheduled 25th June 2021 hearing, the second show cause hearing set by order dated the 13th of May 2021, Mr. Curtis was also ordered to show cause why he should not be held in criminal contempt for the separate offense of failing to appear as earlier ordered. The Wake County Sheriff's Office served the 30th June 2021 order, ECF number 68, at the 15th July 2021 hearing. Plaintiff was present through counsel and the state of North Carolina was represented. All parties were prepared to proceed with respect to both civil contempt charge and the plenary hearing required for indirect criminal contempt. Once again, Mr. Curtis failed to appear. Mr. Curtis has been both absent from and silent with respect to these proceedings for months. Counsel for plaintiff reported having had no communication with Mr. Curtis regarding the hearing. The court received no communication from Mr. Curtis at all, much less one that would explain his absence. Additional conclusion of the law. Mr. Curtis remains required to show cause why he should not be held in civil contempt for his continuing failure to comply with the judgment. There's a little 1 over the ECF number 68 here, and that says, given the court's finding that probable cause existed to conclude that Mr. Curtis would not voluntarily appear, the court also issued an order for arrest, OFA, ECF number 67. However, despite service of the order to show cause and notice of hearing, the OFA was not effectuated by the time of the 15 July 2021 hearing date. It means that they didn't arrest him by the time of that hearing. Separately, Mr. Curtis's failure to comply with the court's 13th of May 2021 order ECF number 61 and and to appear for the second show cause hearing held on 25th of June 2021, as well as his failure to comply with the court 30th of June 2021 order and to appear for the third show cause hearing on 15th July 2021, absent cause would constitute 2 instances of indirect criminal contempt. Mr. Curtis has been warned and is again warned here that the punishment for each offense of criminal contempt may be censure, imprisonment up to 30 days, fine not to exceed $500, or any combination of the three. NCGS paragraph 5A12. A person who is found in civil contempt may be imprisoned for a period that lasts as long as the civil contempt continues. The court will hold a plenary hearing on the 13th of August 2021 at 2:30 p.m. in courtroom 3H of the Guilford County Courthouse, 201 South Eugene Street, Greensboro, North Carolina 27401. Mr. Curtis is ordered to appear and show cause as to why he should not be held in criminal contempt and sentenced in accordance with NCGS paragraph 5A12. A, for his failure to follow the court's 13th May 2021 order and its 30th June 2021 order. Also, on the 13th of August 2021 at 2:30 p.m. in courtroom 3H of the Guilford County Courthouse, the court will conduct a show cause hearing with respect to the civil contempt matter pending as a result of Mr. Curtis's continuing failure to comply with the court's judgment. Mr. Curtis is again directed to paragraph 19 of the court's 13th May 2021 order for a list of the documents and information he is required to provide plaintiff. Mr. Curtis has the right to assistance of counsel, which he may exercise or waive at his election, and if he is determined by the court to be indigent, counsel will be appointed for him. Should he retain counsel, a notice of appearance should be filed at least 3 days prior to the 13th August 2021 hearing. Should he wish the court to consider indigency, he may contact the court clerk at email for the court clerk to obtain the form for the affidavit of indigency. I don't know what indigency is. I don't know what this is. I feel like this is probably something Steve told me exactly what this is, but I have forgotten. Probably as of like yesterday even. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, if he's poor, if he has no money and can't afford it. Should this live stream be titled NonSeq No Show? No show, non-con. What was it? Non-con. I can't remember. Non-something, non-con. But now it's gonna be no show, non-con. Dear Lord. So if Kyle can't afford a lawyer, the court he can get one through the court. That's what that means. Given Mr. Curtis's pattern of noncompliance with this court's order and upon consideration of the plaintiff's affidavit ECF number 65, the court finds probable cause to conclude that Mr. Curtis will not appear as ordered. Therefore, pursuant to NCGS paragraph 5A 16B and 15A 305, contemporaneously with this order, the court also issues an order for Mr. Curtis's arrest. Conclusion. It is hereby ordered that defendant Kyle Russell Curtis shall appear before the court at 2:30 p.m. on Friday, the 13th of August, 2021, in courtroom 3H of the Guilford County Courthouse, 201 South Eugene Street, Greensboro, North Carolina 27401, to show cause why he should not be found in criminal contempt for failing to comply with the court's 13th of May 2021 and 30th of June 2021 orders, and it is further ordered that defendant Kyle Russell Curtis shall appear before the court at 2:30 p.m. on Friday, the 13th of August 2021, in courtroom 3H of the Guilford County Courthouse, 201 South Eugene Street, Greensboro, North Carolina 27401, to show cause why he should not be found in civil contempt for failing to comply with the judgment in this matter. It is further ordered that Mr. Curtis immediately update his address on the court's electronic filing system to reflect his current residence, and that he follow the directions the court has provided to associate himself with the case in the court's electronic filing system. Should Mr. Curtis change his address in the future, he is ordered to update that change on his user profile in the court's electronic filing system within 24 hours of his change of address. It is so ordered this the 19th day of July 2021. Whoo! 70. And there's the arrest warrant. Probable cause that defendant may fail to appear. Criminal contempt. There, right there. Number 6. Number 6 is X-oft. There's the location for the court. There's the court date, the 13th. There's the time, 2:30 in the p.m. Date issued, yada, yada, yada. You guys have seen one of these before. It's the same thing. We already looked at this. It's just a repeat of what we've already seen, because it's the second one now that they've put out for it. 70. State of North Carolina, Guilford County, Stephen McRae, plaintiff versus Kyle Russell Curtis, defendant in the General Court of Justice, Superior Court Division, 19 CVS 8163. Order, continuing hearing and notice of conference. This matter is before the court, sua sponte, to address scheduling issues. The court orders that the hearing scheduled in this matter for Friday, the 13th of August, 2021, is hereby continued to a date to be determined. Take notice that court will hold a status conference in this matter at the 2:30 p.m. on Friday, the 13th of August, 2021, via video conference. Information for joining the conference will be provided to counsel separately. It is ordered this the 27th day of July, 2021. So, what this looks like to me now. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Surprise. I'm a goblin. I'm just reading this stuff. But this basically says that, hey, listen, we don't think Kyle's going to show up. So instead of having a hearing that we know he's not going to show up to, we're going to have hold a status update. So Steve's lawyer and the court, and if Kyle gets a lawyer or whatever, can show up. Sua sponte is equals on one's own accord, by the way. Thanks, Intrigued Feline. This is the thing Steve was telling me to make sure I understood. He was like, that's what this means, and I immediately forgot. He said it to me, and it went right out the other side of my brain. Anyway, Kyle's not going to show up, and they know Kyle's not going to show up, so they're going to have a status update. Who knows what could happen in that status update? The court may or may not put sanctions. The court may or may not do things like, I don't know, give an order to YouTube to turn over the channel. Some kind of relief for Steve, because it's been 2 years, and there has been zero. The court has done nothing to protect Steve in this matter over the course of 2 years. So maybe the court will actually do something to protect Steve. I don't know. I'm not even American. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's where we're leaving off. That's the update. Yay! So yeah, I'm curious to know, like, I'm still seeing people arguing about the judgment and the partial judgment by default. Like, there's still people who don't, like, for some reason, just have no idea what they're talking about, to the point of it's just like, have you not actually, what does the judgment say? And, like, that's the response they're getting from me at this point. It's like, oh, the judgment... well, Kyle still owns 50% of the channel, and it's like, what does the judgment say? Because it just makes no sense to me, and I am curious to know why there are some people who are going out of their way to publicly assist Kyle and his public image. I don't know why anybody would do that, especially at this point. It's really not a good look. Intrigue Feline makes a really good point. If you do want to check out more lawyer stuff, definitely go check out OPT. OPT lawyer is probably my personal favorite YouTube lawyer, but I'm very biased. But you should totally go check him out if you haven't. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm going on vacation. I'll see you guys in like a week and a half or whatever. Next time I'll see you guys, it'll probably be Monday in 2 weeks. So, I will see you guys for our call-in, judgment call, in 2 weeks from now. And I'll see you later. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy the fuckery while I'm away. I'm sure there'll be lots. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.